Adoree Jackson has to go. Right here we have him man-to-man against CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys are in 12 personnel, which means 2 tight ends, and we're going to get a cover 1 look, just 1 high safety. And he doesn't really have safety help, and you're going to see him just get baked. Like, you can see CeeDee Lamb sell the inside. His hips are fully turned, and they get turned around like a turnstile, big out route, huge gain. He turns it upfield for more. That's a big play. And then on the very next play, you're going to watch him one-on-one coverage in the red zone. And he's going to do a good job, as you can see right here, getting his hands on him at first. But then with the ball is about to be in the air, he continued to hold CeeDee Lamb, pass interference. They're at the 1 yard line now. Easy to punch it in. On this play right here, we have the Eagles in a cover 1 look. This means 1 high safety, 1 linebacker will be in a hook to curl. This means he's just one-on-one coverage with CeeDee Lamb, one of the better slot receivers in all of football. And you see him, he gives him the inside leverage, and it's just too much space. His speed is not good enough to close this gap right here. And CeeDee Lamb, a simple post route, it's really skinny post. And because with so much space, you break inside, you're not catching CeeDee Lamb anymore. No matter, you're not catching him. It's another big gain. Even on a play like this right here we have a 2 high safety look pre-snap, but once she snaps this ball, we're going to see the safety rotate down to guard CeeDee Lamb. Cooper DeJean coming off of a blitz, and we have man-to-man across the board once again. And Kevontae Turpin, not even their 1 or 2 receiver, going to sell the go route, put it on the brakes, and just cook Adoree Jackson once again. Catch it, turn it upfield, stiff arm, and get a first down. And I know I'll hear some people talking about this play right here. It's going to be a good break on the ball, but Dak had to be early with the ball right here. The ball had to be coming out right now. Put it on him. Dak still waits, then throws it, and Adoree does make a good play on the ball, and that should be a pick right there for the Eagles. Now, even on the Cowboys' biggest run, watch Miles Sanders, as you can see, hand on his offensive lineman, about to come into this hole right here and just burst out. And Adoree Jackson is going to hit Jahai Campbell right in his back. Fall off balance, and that's a big game. Jacorian Bennett came in and looked much, much better than Adoree Jackson. So I'm hoping that he's going to be the CB2 for the Eagles, because if Adoree Jackson plays in big games come playoff time, my goodness.
All right, so before we get into the topic, we got to shout out today's show sponsor, ProphetX. It's a new peer-to-peer exchange where you can play against other fans and not the house. That means you get better lines and even better chances to set your own odds, meaning let's get on here, ProphetX. As you see here, it's different markets. And right now, it's Saturday, so it's college football on the main page. But if you go up, you see you got the NFL, MLB, Ryder Cup, Euro basketball. So again, different markets, new peer-to-peer exchange. Use promo code EagleOwl. You could get 1.5% ProphetX cash back within the first 30 days, up to $200. And it's easy. You could click on the link in the description or just download the app, ProphetX, put in promo code EagleOwl, and let's get into the video. All right, so let's react to this. Look, man, I seen this video on TikTok, like 10, 15 seconds. I'm like, hold on, wait, this is good. So I'm going to download it and I'm going to just put it on my YouTube and I'm going to just instantly react to it and get my raw reaction. My thing is, Adoree Jackson is not good. He's not good. He had a really good career, though. He did good things in Tennessee. He did some things in New York. But this is what, like year 10 for Adoree Jackson? And when Adoree Jackson got signed to the Eagles, I never looked at him like, oh, he's going to be this big threat. He's going to start. He's going to do this. He's going to do that for the Philadelphia Eagles. What I thought he was going to be, just a mentor. I thought he was going to be a mentor to Kelee Ringo, and I thought he was going to be a mentor to Eli Ricks. I thought those two guys were going to step up, play hard, and one of those guys was going to earn a spot. But what ended up happening is that Kelee Ringo and Eli Ricks are no better than this guy. So when I see this guy play, I see him taking wrong angles. I see him, with his hips in the wrong place and just CeeDee Lamb abusing this dude. I get more mad at Kelee Ringo and Eli Ricks because this is the guy that got Eli Ricks cut because we had too many guys and, we wanted to have other guys come in and sign. And this is the guy Keely Ringo lost the starting position to the point where we had to go and trade for another guy who has potential. Adoree Jackson was not supposed to be the starter. He was supposed to be a mentor. So don't get mad at Adoree Jackson. This was never supposed to be Adoree Jackson's role. His role was supposed to be, I'm going to help the young boys out. I've been successful in this league. I got paid in this league. Never really given a second contract, but you get my point. He got paid in this league, and let me teach them some things I wish my OGs would have taught me. That was supposed to be Adoree Jackson's role. So Adoree Jackson is bad, but the young guys behind him are worse. That's not good. That's not good at all. But to be fair to Adoree Jackson, he starts settling in towards the end of the game. But I thought Jacorian Bennett, even though the PFF scores, he was targeted 3 times, allowed 3 catches. I thought Jacorian Bennett was better. But man, that spot, that CB2 spot was for Keely Ringo to grab. They was like, yo, we got rid of Isaiah Rodgers for you. He's out the way. And we got rid of Slay for you. Get this spot. We're going to sign some competition in Adoree Jackson. Win this spot, man. You got potential, and he could not beat him out. I mean, Keely Ringo, man. That's what I really get mad at. But Adoree Jackson, as the TikToker said, he's terrible. He is definitely terrible. He's not good at all at this point in his career. It's supposed to be the young guys really taking over, but they disappointed. They disappointed. Now, I hear the fans and stuff like that say he needs to go. No, I don't think he needs to go, but I don't think he needs to start, and he shouldn't be second string either. He should be third string, the old head on the roster, giving the young boys game, and the guy that has success in this league. He should not be starting, dealing with these young dudes like CeeDee Lamb. Well, we don't got to deal with Xavier Worthy next week, but he shouldn't be on no Malik Neighbors and stuff like that. No, he's supposed to be teaching right now. That's supposed to be his role. He's supposed to be making his $1 million to $2, vet minimum, teaching the young guys the game, not starting, not beating out the young guys. Absolutely not. But no, I don't think he needs to go, but he doesn't need to start. So we need Jacorian Bennett to catch up really quick, because the blueprint is out on the Eagles, not how to beat them, but how to slow them down. It's like, just attack Adoree Jackson's side. Even if we running the ball, just go towards Adoree Jackson's side, because he's going to take wrong angles. Oh, let's line up our best receiver on Adoree Jackson. Let's keep doing that, and maybe we could get some wiggle room around this defense, because the defense showed, even without Jalen Carter, I could say the second half, he showed they got potential of being the top tier defense. He really did. So hopefully, we figure that CB2 spot out. If not, you still got Gilmore out there. Even though Gilmore is an old head himself, he's supposed to be teaching the young guys, but Gilmore is probably the second best corner if he's on this team. Or Howie. You got a lot of picks. You might just have to pay that price and get somebody here. I know you tried to trade for Micah Parsons and edge rusher, this, that, and the third. You signed Zadarius Smith. Hopefully he could fill that gap. But, bro, if Jacorian Bennett can't pan out, Adoree Jackson, we know what Keely Ringo and those rest of those guys are, you have to pay a price. You have to pay somebody. Even take a call to Minnesota, like, hey, like, we got some picks. We want our guy back. I mean, hell, y'all knew swing tackle was bad. Y'all brought Fred Johnson back. Bring Isaiah Rodgers or somebody back. But again, man, it's weird. I don't really get too mad at Adoree Jackson. Like, everybody's crashing out over this. I look at this like I'm more mad at the young guys. I'm mad at the young guys. How did y'all beat him out? When y'all watch that game, how y'all look at that like, how the hell Keely Ringo ain't beat that out? Pause. How the hell did he beat him out? But let me know what you think in the comments, man. I told y'all, man, I don't think he's good. Shout out to the TikToker. I got his URL in my description. So if you want to check out his other content or just check out this video, again, you could click on the link and link back to him. And Great job to the TikToker. Great job. This was a well put together video going in on Adoree Jackson, but I just slightly disagree with the Adoree Jackson had to go, but he should be benched. I'll say that. And as a third stringer. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.